Front runner up in the apartments. Flashbang comes in through middle. Hunter's going to be put to the test. He's got a teammate with him. And he almost gets himself more than just the one. 2 kills back and forth. Amanek still in a playmaker position. Gets that quick headshot onto Tarek and then dies out to Breeze. So far, so good for both teams. Smoke soon fading over towards long. And right now, EG kind of concerned with short side. They'll get themselves both on the bomb site. Plant will hit the dirt.
Yeah.
And the retake's on.
They just go for the inside site post-plant situation. Limited knowledge here for Nexa. Doesn't know if someone's creeped out into lane. You can see him thinking about this idea. And it's a very strong crossfire from the site.
Yeah, heavy utility for the retake. Double smokes. Pit now canceled out. Frag grenades could bounce off of something and maybe hit him on the money, but nope, those as well. Just kind of going to go deep. We've got Nexa looking for the headshot, dies out to Breeze. Nico going to need to come in big, and it's Stanislaw alongside his teammate.
And that's just like their value they put on information, the number of tactics and setups they had on these eco rounds. We've always had some cool ones. Here's Cirque starting out hot with a kill on Kenny S. A blind Kenny S. Doesn't even know there's anybody there to shoot him. And this is a tough place to begin because, you know, EG, we're not even all in on banana control. In fact, they've already turned over towards the halls.
Yeah, and the AUG boosted up from Amanek. That's good for 1. It's Hunter to help him out, but that burst from Tarek. Jumping out from balcony, combining with the mid-hit. Good thing for EG that assault comes from 2 fronts. Evil geniuses are applying, but I love the fact they get into Arch and then stop. And you can see Nico, he's getting squeezed into the gunfight, which Ethan picks up, but not the second kill. Breeze is here to trade, and that is perfect for EG. They could leave A site right now if they want to, but they're still going to loom near. And Stan, over top of the smoke, gets the better of Hunter to get himself the 4v2. Now Kenny's going to have to make a big play, and Stan takes his head as well. Bomb ejects, they've got it.
Damn.
Evil geniuses putting... Nico hopes that Breeze walks over, but look, G2 not the only ones with nades. Terrorists, once more, just kind of pumping the brakes, then look to get into this site eventually. Ethan trades out. Sure, 1 man down for EG, and another man up, over the smoke, over the boost. Hunter stops the bomb plant. Now things get a little interesting. Things are a little precarious, and Ethan's gonna stick to his guns. They're gonna stick to their game plan, get this B site bomb planted. Tarek, blinded, damaged by Kenny. Hunter comes in with that SMG. Now it's Cirque in the clutch. And he has this lineup, don't you doubt him. But with that bomb tap, he confirms his position, and Hunter has that angle above. Kenny S trying to stick it. Amanek gets the kill. G2 on the board in a round they shouldn't have won.
Can we see that?
They've been able to cut through.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Nico's moving with tempo. He's... Oh,
they're out.
Yeah, they're out.
Ooh, Kenny gets covered by Amanek, who'd reposition to the graveyard, and Hunter's going to get that kill. Kenny able to dive into the site. Search being called in from apartments, but Breeze needs a reload. Low HP for 2 of the players here for G2, one of which now down, because Cirque comes out from the apps. And they're still thinking, still worrying about that inevitable flank. Sure enough, Nico has worked his way up into the apartments, but Cirque is ahead of the game, and he looks away at the worst possible moment. But when he re-peeks back into it, maybe Nico's already got him. Sure enough, sprayed to the spine. And Breeze, it's your time. 1v2, 30 seconds. Bomb pick back up. Hunter creeping over in Cubby. If he kills Nico here in Boiler, then he can go out. Ooh, but he gets caught. Nico lying in wait for them. Kenny lets them slip by with 2 smoke grenades over on Arch. They're able to get around the bomb site, but this nice time push by Amanek gives them the opening kill. And then another. Kenny, and then Amanek for the 3rd. Everything falling apart here for Evil Geniuses until Cirque guns down 2. And he knows there's another player over towards the pit. Cirque could be the saving grace, but a flash in his eyes doesn't stop him.
He's sharp.
Incredibly so. You've got 2 more players close on short. Cirque seems ready for it. He dares you to go for this peak. And he's lost his teammate, so Cirque is gunning for the ace. He's got that 4th one. Oh, and it's so close, but Nico takes his head off. They're posted. We've got an op fight here towards short. We've also got a third player keeping eyes on balcony, so these guys short are a little bit wary of it, but really they could just focus in on mid. Cirque and Kenny doing the dance of death. Nice little snap on that one. They're trading players. Both the operas still up. Come on, Cirque, come get some. Kenny S gonna get his third kill on the round before Ethan takes his head off. And now Amanek, last man inside the A site. 10 seconds to spare. They need to get in here right now, and he just left the bomb.
No bomb.
There's no time for this.
Oh, he can... He forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought he ran over it. Unfortunate to go back to mid. The trade comes back, but it's EG all day.
Oh, nice.
They could run through it now, but even the retake wouldn't be so bad. Stanislaw, he'll get caught out by Hunter. That's actually really cool. Finds this timing and the entry into B.
Hunter's still going to be given some time to lurk around the A site. Breeze coming in for him, and he's going to get that headshot.
What a way to win it, too.
Oh, but G2, they're still kind of like stutter
They didn't actually
stepping.
commit to the B site.
Yeah, they had gotten on it, then they left.
I think EG have they have a kit somewhere to probably get back, right?
Sitting right here on CT cross.
Okay. So then they're fine.
20 seconds.
Oh, he saw him.
Oh, Cirque gets the headshot.
Clinical.
Bomb's kind of getting left in no man's land, but they're giving back a kill via Ethan. Cirque, he's looking to do it all.
He's hitting everything.
Amanek's going to turn his attention back. 10 seconds. He's looking for the kill behind him. Now it's a 1v1. Cirque, he's changed corners. Amanek has to stick this bomb. Cirque's going to come sprinting in. Amanek gun up. Oh, a bit of damage. And Amanek falls away. There is a kit on the play. Cirque sticking this down to 2 seconds. Amanek, oh, Cirque sticks it almost all the way.
Oh my.
0.4 left corner, and yep, right on top of Orange. Does both sides. Amanek, of course, going to be the front runner, but he gets barrel stuffed by Tarek alongside Ethan. The hold is good. 3 kills off the back of it. Not a single death here for Evil Geniuses.
Uh-oh.
It's a bit brave of G2 to challenge the smoke.
Just like to say, we didn't have any rounds like that from EG, right? In the first half, where it looked that panicky coming in through the smoke. They did the full exec. I don't know if they were counting nades. And now he'll actually lead in, so they might throw a smoke on him. We'll see.
Ooh, but he's inside of the smoke, loses his vision on the side of the fire. Ethan takes his head off. Now the rest of G2 have to get the job done. Molly on his feet, but Ethan still takes one with him. 2 kills for Ethan here on the hold. 5 seconds to spare, and Tarek, well, causing a bit of chaos inside of the bomb site. Flustered was G2, but successful in planting nonetheless. We've got 4 players up for Evil Geniuses. Cirque with the smoke. Double flash, and Hunter, kind of feeling that inevitable squeeze, decides to get active, takes a player down, and a second, nearly third. Amanek off of quad, leaves Cirque to try and clutch this. He's got a player up close, and then that man back there. He knows Amanek's locked into this position, and as long as Amanek never peeks, Cirque can offer us nothing. Eventually, Kenny decides to take the...
They've got to worry about a Hall's pop potentially, but EG, they're getting information. Yeah, this is actually amazing. Wow.
Dude, like, on the money. Nexa's gonna try to save this as he jumps out from the apartments, gets onto the bomb site, and plants. So it's still a man advantage for Evil Geniuses, but my goodness, dude, they found that mid setup to a T. And now Nico, he seems to me like the X factor in this situation. At any moment, he can come back down from Boiler, and you see Stanislav very wary of it for the moment. Now, if they just leave, say, Ethan to watch the flank, the rest of everybody can move forward. Nico is still in a powerful spot, and Nexa's making it even easier. Amanek comes in from Graveyard with a kill, but it's Nexa from the deepest corners to really seal the deal.
5 of them.
Unless Breeze gets away with this kill on Kenny, and now he's got himself an op, he could throw himself at the bomb site. I mean, this would have to be something magical.
No.
But Breeze gets 2 to start.
He's up. He's aiming for it.
They've got their bomb plant. The pistol players, they all have Kevlar. If anybody gets their hands on the guns, then oh, this is one of those wild situations where, like, you want to believe for EG, and right now, Hunter's position's been found out. He dies out to Ethan. This is Breeze who set up this entire play. 4 kills back for G2, and it's going to have to be Stan to finish off in the clutch. He falls down from the balcony and dies because Amanek arrives.
Alongside Hunter, who has fallen off a lot as well. And that has made this a very weird situation. Now we're looking for refrags, and tons of damage gets done. Oh Man, they're going to try to rotate in, but does this round just fall apart in this way? All off of top bracket control. Yeah, we've got a player in pit. Such an unlikely spot here for the 2 players left on G2 to try to retake. But will they do it? I mean, Almanac is low.
Oh, Hunter. Excuse me. Can you not?
Another key to victory. Can they kill Nico every time? I mean, maybe he's not going to go ahead and do that and give them that opportunity. And now a new look.
Cirque looking to hold the line. 2 kills for him. Gets the 3rd.
That's a spectacle from Cirque. Nexa left alone. EG quickly climbing back to 12 with that. An insane hold, and it's hurt it. I actually don't know.
Stan looking to deliver. Oh no, Ethan, he just got hit by a hard grenade.
But they're still...
Yeah, Kenny. Oh, he hard clears it. Now Ethan's compromised. Loses his teammate, and remember, took half of his health by a grenade to kick off that entire engagement. But Ethan, he's coming back. He's going to walk through smoke, and he almost lines up 2. That would have been huge from Ethan. Instead, we've got 50 seconds left. G2 with an open B bomb site, but they don't commit.
And now Cirque leaves. There's no noise being made, so this could come down to a read. 35 seconds, and it looks like Nexa's trying to sell this fake. This will be the correct read. Maybe a boon here to have the IGL alive. This could be the play that makes the game in the 2-on-3 situation. Nexa trying to sell the fake by himself, but they won't see his teammates. It comes down to the 2-on-2. Lots of grenades here for G2 as they plant for Arch, and Almanac is the first point of contact.
He sits inside of the arches. We've got Cirque already through library. He fires. Amanek piecing this together, and Breeze, unsuspectingly walks right into it. And Hunter, he's got the headshot, which means G2 have map 1.
For the first time.
I'm all aboard. Right now, it's 4 players for EG out middle. Amanek shall be the first point of contest. Kenny S sprints down A ramp, loses his head to Ethan, and EG, man, they're just gonna flood this A site. We've got 3 headshots coming out from G2, almost a chance for the 4th. Nexa's gonna keep firing, and Hunter's right there with encroaching.
He's got the Dupree angle on lock here.
Yeah.
Always gets one. Always gets one. Okay, if you're Dupree, of course.
Bree is looking into the sun as he comes around the corner. Now it's pressure on Hunter as 4 players are going to flood at him. Famas good for the first and second. But of course, Tarek's there to trade it. Nico also here to trade, but his legs have been spotted. Tarek's doubled down to give them a man advantage, but no bomb plant. Good thing Tarek's here, though, man. Kill after kill, but it's a 1v1 clutch, and Cirque's creeping through smoke. Nexa's right there, but Cirque gets the headshot. Trip was kind of cut short when they weren't able to return to Europe. Hunter's looking to find a kill towards B, but instead he's dead.
That was like the perfect way to actually use that molly, though.
Yeah, Molotov right on him. He's got some slick movement, kind of rides the plywood, and
just don't mess with him. Let the molly work, basically.
This is a very thin piece of cover for Amanek to be working with. He knows it well, though. So sure enough, they get all the closer, and his AUG will trade back versus Breeze. Stan just ate a flashbang, but he is inside of the bomb site. Still, Amanek just tearing him up. But there's Stan. He's got 2 players turned, and he's got 2 players down. We're into the 1 versus 1. Nexa versus Stanislaw. Bomb picked back up. He's going to fake plant. Calls out Nexa's walk up, and he had that shadow info, but not half bad. Wall of smoke thrown up from EG. Kenny, can you really take this? He jumps up, falls back through fire. He's lost half of his health because of the utility. Nice full-blown execute, but denial. Kenny S with the deep wall bang from CT spawn. A second attempt on the bomb plant gives a 2-man advantage over to G2, and that is not what EG were looking for. Stan's gonna get flashed ever so slightly. Cirque goes down and deals with the ramp flank. Stanislaw could line up these players. He gets the first one, follows up with damage, and it's all on Cirque.
They're low.
19 HP. He starts to round the short corner. Bomb planted open for him. And they are low. There you go. He gets one, but Kenny through the wall doesn't let him get away and has time to defuse G2. He's been employing over towards B constantly, just throwing himself at the base of the stairs. Here he is again. Well, Breeze has got his headshot this time around. Amanek's going to be tested, but what a great grenade from Amanek. However, Stanislaw wrapping around into the B site. He's going to get himself a second. Blink and you would miss it. The sides means it's still anybody's game. I actually very much look forward to seeing what G2 have prepared for us on the T side. Wonder if Nico will be able to kind of piece things together. Right now, it's going to be EG challenging B, and Stan looking crisp. Gets a swift headshot into Hunter. Off of Kenny, canceled out by Cirque. Looking like Evil Geniuses are actually going to walk away with the lead. They have won 3 rounds in a row, and they are looking for a 4th, effectively doubling their round count in the final 4 rounds of this half. I'm sure G2 were thinking they were going to be comfortable. Instead, we've got a game on our hands, and we've got a retake coming in as well. But Nico hasn't been his half, hasn't been his map. 2 kills to his name, and he's going to get a 3rd. At least a bit better than Ziwu. Tries to challenge onto quad, and that's another one. A big pickup for him, but...
You know, best of 30 just in one half. EG would have won, because they look very strong at the end all of a sudden. But now we switch up, and we already got G2, 7 rounds here. Hunter, 2 kills on the pistol. They can't readjust from Almanac's perspective to kill Tarek as he drops down, and he gets 2 for himself. He's also had a great map, 17-9 so far, as the bomb makes his way over to A, and Hunter... Oof, yes, there are 3 hunted here. He's listening for all of them and looking to flank, and he could catch the timing. Breeze will come back, but he gets the kill.
2 players behind him, gets the reload in. Oh, Cirque's gonna take his head off. Tarek has had a map, man. Like you said, 17-9. Very much up there. Next closest would be Breeze at 11 and Cirque at 10. And this 2v2 left to contend is Nexa flashing into the bomb site. Kenny's gonna swing, labored effort with the Glock there, but Nexa is good enough to trade it. Can Tarek keep it crisp? Ooh, Nexa's playing the time, dodges around and around and around until Nexa goes back, commits to the gunfight, knifes out from Tarek. But buddy, you've lost yourself the pistol. Still makes a little bit of money. However, G2 tie.
It's got to get 1 kill, right? For sure.
Yes. How about 2? Yes, but not the 3rd. Amanek. That's where he ends it. So if Cirque actually bites down on an A rotate, then maybe they get the better of Tarek. Cirque kind of floating here. He might get caught. Yep, sure enough, Deagle connects, but Tarek, he's got 2 seconds to take off of the clock. They need this bomb plant. Oh, he's got the knife out. Nexa's gonna get the better of him, but of course, there is no plant, and he dies after time. Tarek. And at 22-11, I would be as well, but yeah, they fall silent down here, and Amanek's right beneath them, peeks into the floorboards. What goes around comes around, and this time G2 better off for it.
Still an unlikely hold, but they're well fortified and they have early information. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Kenny shooting anything that moves. Cirque moves in. Nexa trades both players out.
Wow.
The B site crumbles, and Stanislaw is left to flank, which is already being watched.
But I also don't think any idea is necessarily guaranteed.
Oh, off of the pause, they're just gonna go ahead and crank the dial. This tempo is quick. They've got CTs just cowering. Oh, Nexa and Hunter. 2 easy pickups on the front of this B site, and everything EG could have talked about in both of those pauses just got thrown out the window at 100 miles an hour. Their notes are gone. They cannot pump the brakes. It is free fall at the moment.
Man.
On this side of the map, Breeze extinguishing the fire. I mean, that's going to be a red flag. They should know he's back here, but he's, oh my god, face to face with Amanek, who's then going to try to get a second Nexa. 1 kill. It's Cirque with the double, and still 2 players right ahead of him. Nico slowly coming around those rafters. As Cirque gets on the side of the smoke, Nico gets the better of him. At a 2v2 with both the counter-terrorists coming in from behind, but they're going to do it quiet.
This is weird, right? They're actually clearing things out. Yeah, they're holding now. Oh, they're jumping up on the left side of the scope. He's not going to be able to see. Oh, the reaction!
Kenny.
Another! He's spotted. Kenny gets away. He can come out for the peek again if he wants. The bomb has not been planted, and it's a 1-on-2. It'll get dropped. He turns, so the bomb with momentum lands towards Nico. Nico will pick it up, and he'll think about evacuating, and Ethan realizes that this is an option for him.
Nico's going to go ahead and sprint over to the A site. That Kenny S flick is what sets this up. The fact that in his dying breath, brother, he passes the bomb. Nico picks that up, and for somebody who's had a rough game, he goes back to the angle. He is getting ready for Ethan to come through middle. Now, there are options here, man. There are 3 separate entrances, and Nico goes with the furthest left. Keeps eyes on the doorway, but he almost exposes himself to the right. The internal clock is ticking. The timer in Nico's mind is on a T. Ethan executed as he tries to turn around. After that clutch, it's going to be on Breeze to hold them at bay.
Oh my God.
He sees Kenny. Oh, and he almost got baited into dying to Amanek. Nice double kill from Breeze. That's what they needed. Double man advantage. Smoke it off, cool it off, and try to keep this game going. Overtime is an option, but Nico is finding his form. Just like Ethan, the bottom fraggers have come into impact as this game's gone on.
I think there's still a chance here to entry into the site if they are fortunate enough. And Cirque, it's coming down to these minute angles.
Ooh, they line up.
Yeah, he manages.
Nico's going to try to give chase off of the flashbangs just like last round, and he almost gets Cirque, but at least he knows exactly where he's at. He has him locked into the position, and now it's on Kenny, missing his shot, dying to Cirque.
And some very, very magical plays here from G2, but it looks like they're staying up in this situation. Trades come back 2 for 1 for the CT side.
But again, fiery pace, little ferocious stance out mid from G2. They've gotten far enough to now crawl. They got the space they needed, and then they recognize that and shift down into second gear, keeping the tempo forward, just getting by Cirque.
Is he watching? He's watching Heaven.
Yeah, he's not ready for this. Nico, he's just going to play with all the possible angles. They're drawing attention closer towards stairs. Kenny S gets the better of Tarek.
Oh, no.
Now Nico, he could serve as an anchor that cuts off rotates, but Ethan gets that trade back. So I feel like with Ethan getting that kill, the play falls back into the hands of Nico.
Oh my God. There's not enough resources here for someone to cause a distraction for Nico that's not going to be obvious.
So much time.
He's got to wait. He's got to wait and see if somebody walks back into him. But at some point, one of these Ts is going to have to go out of position. And the CTs are here hunting, and they give a kill back when they're up 3-2 in this position. It might be info they didn't need, but they were uncomfortable. And this is maybe why. They had a feeling something was going on, and there is. But they're not aware of this. But this ramp push could work out in favor of the CTs as well.
This is wild.
Oh my God.
Amanek's taking the same route.
Oh, and he spotted one of 2 CTs, and this is going to bring him into the B site.
And he's like, do I chase this? Do I fall back? Now, I feel like the silver lining in this situation is at least Cirque didn't die. But Nico's going to commit to a corner, and I would bet $100 Cirque doesn't clear this corner. He's not ready for the gunfight. Bomb is now planted. It has to be on Ethan. The timing in middle and that push by Breeze at the base of B, that's what gets this locked into the B bomb site. That's what gives G2 such a superb chance at closing here in the 28th. Utilities out for Ethan. That flashbang thrown high, smokes back the other way, and he's trying to get into this, but Nico, he's still patiently at a distance. Amanek gives away his position, and the trade frag's there. Nico turning it up in this second half.